struggling with prop firms? Let's go.
Hey guys, looking at GU right now on the break and retest. Not actually in this position, but as you can see, I'm just going to break this down. How you actually could have caught this move. We can see basically not the best looking, a head over here, right shoulder formed over here, but not even that, a left shoulder here, a head over here, and two right shoulders, and you could have just taken advantage on taking the trade of this. Now obviously this is absolutely just melting, and even if I turn on the 4-hour time frame, you can see, look at this huge meltdown here, right? The next area of interest is this zone from here, right? Multiple wick rejections, multiple rejections overall, and price, as you can see here, it came down here, bounced back up a little. Now if this breaks through here, right, let me just mark up this, if it breaks through, we'll wait for the retest, and let me just minimize this, make it smaller, and then let this price continue melting. Now will it continue pushing down? See, if you just rewind this last maybe 2-3 seconds, look at the way this candle, look at this, the way it's melting off. I don't want to fight that. Very strong chance this is going to continue pushing further down. Now I might actually possibly take an entry, but then remember, am I just going to take the entry just because it's coming down super fast like that? No, I want it to, obviously it's one of the confluences, but when it comes down, I want it to come back up to retest. Now sometimes price will move down so fast that it won't give you a chance to take that entry, or well, it won't give you a chance to, it won't take a retest basically. We can see a lot of buyers are sat over here. Why? Because when price came down once here before, it just boom, straight wick rejection, shot back up. Came down here second time, or third time if you want to call it, wick rejection was created, boom, shot straight back up. Now could it possibly do the same again? Well, you got to pay attention to structure, right? And you want to pay attention to candlestick patterns, and this is obviously what I show in the elite mentorship. Link will be in the video description if anyone is interested of joining. Do message me one-to-one as well to join the one-to-one elite mentorship, or you know, just it's a good community to chill around. We've got about 1,600 members. Come inside and chill. But coming back to the point, is price is coming down with a lot of momentum, and it's on the 4-hour time frame. Well, some might say, well, it's done that in the past, right? So now I know it came down here and we shot back up. This is an area, a strong key area of interest. Why? Again, look at this price. Yes, broke through many times, but if you look over here, the last time price broke, well, not the last time, but this candle closed above, came down, rejected, and shot up, slingshot straight up. So this is a, how can I say this, it's an important highway if you want to look at it like that, right? Whether we're going to go for buys and shoot straight up, right? So a lot of buys are sat here, and now possibly if we break through this, possibly not 100%, like look at this, when we broke through last time, we rejected it and went straight down. It could do possibly the same thing again. Now GU moves with a lot of volume, right? It's crazy. It's a crazy trading instrument. I will be looking into this. I will continue monitoring this. You guys can do the same as well. Price breaks through, well, the previous zones, and even look at this 1-hour long wick rejection, super strong bearish candle over here. If I break this down to a much smaller time frame, look at this. Even on the 15-minute time frame, when price broke through, it gave me a long wick rejection bearish candle. I could have even taken an entry from here, bearish candle, long wick rejection, and let market just do its thing. So I'll just move this so you don't, there's no confusion. I mean, even this was a nice 125.4. That's phase 2 completed, guys. That's phase 2 completed. So all, now remember one thing, trading is all about discipline, patience, obviously, but above all, you need to have an edge. Things like risk management, all that come afterwards. But patience and discipline, two things, and obviously when you focus, you're following your rules. Trading is one thing, guys, where you have to show up with your A game every day. Not even every day, every hour, every minute. Once you're on the computer charts, you have to show your A game every minute. You can't be like, you know, I'll just sit here eating a cookie, or I'll sit here just you know, with a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, and you know, I'll just see what it does from you. No, yes, you can do that once you gain enough years of experience, but once you, especially if you're starting out, take in as much chart time as you possibly can, take in as much information as you possibly can, make notes. Right, look at this, price came with a lot of volume, now it's time to bounce. Now if let's go on a small time frame, let's actually break this down, let's dissect this. Right, price is moving in waves, right? Higher highs, well, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. You know, create a little bit of a high low over here, but we failed to make a new high, so lower high. Price comes down, makes a new low, right? Makes a new low. Now we've got our new low. Now price has created a lower high. Actually, let me just bring this down and delete this first of all. Let me bring this down over here. Low, lower high, low, lower high, low, lower high, higher low. But this does not break this over here. So we stick here, pushes further down, new low, lower high, super strong chance now. It's going to continue going pushing further down. I might actually take a position on this, but we'll see what happens. Why? Because again, I'm not just going to take a position on this just because it's from here. It's a support level, and remember, it's on the 4 hour, a super strong support level on the 4 hour time frame, a time frame that is not supposed to be taken as a joke. I need this to get broken first. It's showing all the right signals that it could possibly break this. Why? Even on the 1 minute time frame, super strong bearish long wick rejection. Look at this, way more bearish candles than bullish candles. I do have a bullish engulfing over here, but still, let's add the confluences. Okay, we've got a bullish engulfing over here, super strong at a support level, but at the same time, overall though, we're making lows. Let me show you something else as well. So just activated the trend indicator. Basically, just give you an idea, a bunch of EMAs. Basically, we are bearish. Even on the 15-minute time frame, strongly bearish. Right? Look at the strength of this trend. I mean, just so you see what I mean. Look at the steepness, and this is something I preach in my one-to-one mentorship, or elite mentorship program. Look at the strength of this momentum. I mean, look at, now we're getting a breakthrough, right? We're finally getting that strong breakthrough. Let's go on the 4 hour time frame. Again, we are very, very bearish. Price is breaking through, and you know, again, do I take a sell straight away? No, because buyers could be still, you know, hiding somewhere here. I need price to confirm and settle here, then come back up, give me some kind of rejection, and then boom. Now there's, and I just want to add something else while I'm going through this. Don't overcomplicate trading, guys. Right? It's two ways price is going to go, either up or either down. Now someone might say, well, it might go sideways. Well, yeah, you're right, but to simply put it, it's either going to go down or it's either going to go. If it goes up, I'm not going to bother with this. Why? Because we're bearish. Why am I going to look for buys? I'll just go move on to another trading instrument. Again, this is what I show to my students as well. If we break through, then we're in business. But again, if it breaks through, it could be just a fake out, might come back up. I need to wait for the right signals, the right entries. Obviously, I have my entry system. That's a refined entry version, you know, and it helps me. This is why if you watch my previous videos, you'll see me why I'm passing profit challenges. Again, super quick, and focus more on my personal account now, simply because with some prop firms, you know, I did get banned with the 1-2. Well, I was already banned with the 1. Some of my students already know this, but it's, I don't want to mention this prop firm here. But then again, I should actually, because it just saves you. Okay, the prop firm that I'm banned with is Alpha Capital Group. I might just make a separate video on that. And number 2, we'll just leave the other one out for now. But yeah, just monitor this, guys, and see what happens with it. I hope you find value from this. By the way, I'm going to drop a video basically doing analysis of the present day of every single, like, you know, pretty much every other day. Every 2 days I drop a video, well, every other day. So yeah, link in the video description. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, comment, share. And if you just want to join the mentorship as well, or join the Discord community, link will be in the video description, and you can just simplify your trading for 2026. And yeah, take care. I'm out.